What's up, everyone? Welcome back for another one. We are still on our grind for some blueprints. We managed to collect our P6 blueprint, which I'm pretty pleased about that. I didn't stream it because I haven't been consistently playing, so it really wasn't worth a stream. But appreciate you guys for always dropping in and all the likes on the videos. I'll show you guys here. We got our P6. So shortly we'll probably collect some resources so we can get this done. Craft a few of these. We're gonna continue with trying to get our Pulverizer. This one is actually a little more difficult because of the crime stat issue. But I've been doing it off and on for the past few days, and I developed a different method of approach, so we're going to try this out. There's only 2 missions that will generate this Pulverizer blueprint, so we'll just stick to working on just these 2 only. We're going to use our Prowler to do this. Been finding that the size 5 cannons have been doing actually quite well, so we'll continue with those. So to get the P6 blueprint that we got, we had to do a lot of Citizens for Prosperity missions. A lot of those missions are actually pretty cool looking. Planet side. Some of them are asteroid bases that you land on and go inside and kill the enemies in there. It's pretty cool. There was a few missions that we were kind of focusing on. One of them was like destroy some fuel tankers or something like that. But I found those were pretty simple. Easy to just go in there, fly and shoot the fuel tanks and then keep it moving. There is also a P6 blueprint for ammo. I don't know if we'll do the ammo blueprint. Maybe some point later on down the road, but it's not really necessary. I find probably to just fly to a station and just buy a thousand mags would be a lot quicker than sitting there waiting for them to craft.
Systems activating. Systems on. Shields off. You should be good to go.
Oh yes, before I forget. There is one thing we're gonna need before we get out of here. If we didn't grab this, probably would have left us in a pretty bad situation. Our med gun. See if we can get out of here before. Okay. Before our hangar closes on us.
Looks like you're on your way. It was great being able to help you, and I hope you're able to visit us here at New Babbage again real soon.
It is easiest to do this with a bigger ship. Maybe something like a Perseus or something like that. But it's still doable for a solo player. Especially a ship like this with two size 5 weapons. Well, I'm only using two size 5s. You can add more to them as well, because I still have the distortion weapons on here. But the two size 5s have been working just fine. You can just take your time and shoot the turrets out, and then land and go in there and get the target and get out of there. See if we can get a closer jump spot to this. Kind of a pain in the ass that they make you fly. But doing it like this, you can kind of get a closer location like this. If it works for you, but sometimes it's delaying. 80 kilometers. Hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're just getting started. The fun is just beginning. So we're grinding for the Pulverizer BP still. I find this one was the hardest because you get a crime stat. As you guys remember in the last stream, it took quite a bit of time going to jail and being in that Kleshner facility and mining. It took me a few hours. I ended up getting a 22-hour sentence, 21-hour, 22-hour sentence. It's pretty crazy. But that took a while to work down. It took me about 3 hours or 4 hours or so to get down. But this method should be a little better. Still get a crime stat, but at least you can pay this off with this method. Got a little bit of a glitched sound right now with the quantum. Yeah, let me see if I can get rid of that glitched noise. Oh, wow. Okay. So the only way I can get rid of the sound is if I quantum to another location. So we'll just kind of bear the noise shortly while I deal with this mission. Yeah, you gotta mine for a while. But yeah, that glitch sound is... If this wasn't such a difficult spot to quantum to, I would quantum to another location and get it to stop. But it takes a while to quantum, so like I said, we'll just deal with it for a moment. Actually, you know what we'll do? I'm just gonna land and we'll just run in there. It should be fine. We won't bother with the turrets this time. $300. Yeah, it's not too far. So with this method, you don't even need to fire a shot. You just gotta maneuver around them and be safe so you don't get killed while you're down there. Definitely need a med gun. But I've been seeing a lot of people try to collect the P6 blueprint. Sorry, not the P6, the Pulverizer blueprint. And they're getting big crime stats and spending a lot of time in Kleshner. So I'm not going back. I find first person it's broken, but when you go into third person, I find it kind of catches up and fixes the surroundings. But I don't know, this it's hard to say. This game needs, like, I won't say TLC. It needs hard LC. In that shit. Yeah, it might be a little bugged with that ship. But it's not that ship I've had that sound with, so... Well, this is how we do this. We run in here, we run past everybody. It's important to wear light armor. So you find them, get them, and get out of here. So I got a crime stat 1 for that. I was playing a little bit yesterday, like I said, and I noticed that there's quite a bit of bounty hunters nowadays, because I know that a lot of people are trying to get this blueprint. I've been finding that I haven't really been getting much luck with the blueprint drop for this. Hopefully they don't shoot us in the back. Yeah, definitely needs some real polishing for sure. Still fun though. It's just there's nothing else like it. It's a very immersive game. So many different playing styles you can get into. I'm gonna quantum here in a second, so we need to pay off our crime stat, otherwise we're gonna end up with more issues. Somebody's locking onto me. Okay, so we'll try to just go do this one. I'm pretty sure we'll only get a crime stat 2. Nice. Oh no, we got that glitch sound again. I'm gonna try to get rid of it. There we go. So yeah, the textures usually look a little rough now. And then when I go into third person, I find it fixes them. Wow, we're gonna hit the floor. Coming in hot. I can't even see the ground. So somebody's targeting me. So we're gonna destroy these turrets real quick. Alright. Now we can just fly in here and land. Oh, they're waiting for me. Alright, so this one we got a little bit of an audience. So we're gonna try to rush. Oh, he's outside. Well then, that makes it all even better. Alright, there we go, and we're out of here. So we got a piecemeal armor core for that one. And we still are at crime stat 1. So if we were to shoot at him, we would have ended up with a crime stat 3 right now. And potentially other players would have been hunting us down. Close the back door. So the melee approach is definitely best. Keeps you out of trouble. See if we can pick up a few more. Okay, that's the only one available right now. We'll try to stay in this system around microtech until they stop spawning in for us. So just for to check it out, let's see. PvP mission. So there's only 2 people with crime stats right now. A lot of people do not want to go to Kleshner. And from what I've learned going down there, it feels like they nerfed the amount of resources that you get from it. Time wise, the time reduction. Before, I remember you could have a 24-hour time, and if you were to mine for like an hour's time, you'd be able to get out no problem in like half an hour of just consistent mining. But now it's like they really make you pay for it. You get a 22-hour time frame, and you really feel like you're putting in the work down there. Okay, we got rid of the glitch sound. So after the pulverizer, we're gonna work on getting the Moonfall Palatina set. So that'll be our next goal. We've kind of taken a little break, a small break from our farming for the Idris. But we'll get back to it shortly, though, for sure. We need our capital. This one is clear all hostiles, so I think this one might be... Some of them you might not be able to get around the crime stat thing. Yeah, like this is one of them. I'll try to run through and melee them all so that we don't get a serious crime stat. We'll run through a lot of meds, but we're gonna try our best not to go back to Kleshner in this stream. Can't do it. So yeah, the textures look messed up now, and then I'll go to third person, and then they'll clean up. See that? And then when I go back to first person, then it looks nice again. It's very weird that it does that, but I don't know why. I just found that method works best. Yeah, I turned on the distortions because I thought we were going to fight some aerial combat, but we're not doing that, so... Take out these turrets and go in for the landing. Alright, we're clear. Okay, so we're going in this one ninja style. $92, we should be alright. So I'm going to try to go in and get the main target. I don't know what's going on with the pixelations there. But yeah, we're going to go in for the main target. If we don't get a mission completion, then we will clear out the rest of the facility. It's important to wear light armor. That way you can run. By the time they realize that you're an enemy, they're already like, it's too late for them to shoot at you. Okay, so this is one of those missions I have to take out everybody first. Alright, well let's go back up then. Let's start with these guys. What the heck just happened?
Suppressive fire.
Oh man, I just fell through the damn floor. This game is something else.
Laying down cover.
Okay, let me see if I can get out of here.
Suppressive fire.
And oh yeah, I got out alright. Got out all the way out of the map and fell through the floor. Great stuff. I will be right back. So we're still in combat, so I can't exit to menu. If I do exit to menu, our character will still be here floating down, so it'll take a little while. But this is one of many bugs in this game. It's a great game, but you fall through the floor. Sometimes you can't complete missions. Sometimes your ship's not flying properly. Sometimes your gun's not shooting properly. There's a lot of polishing that this game needs, but it's still a very fun game when you're not going through stuff like this. Actually, you know what? Let me just backspace. I was gonna exit to menu and teleport, but we'll just get some new ammo. We don't even need ammo for this, so we'll just backspace, go back to New Babbage, and come back with a different ship. It was very unfortunate that happened, but it is what it is. What we will do is exit to menu now, so we don't gotta come all the way through the tram. So hopefully, well, we're gonna lose that mission, but it's okay. We'll get another one. Hopefully this server is working a little better, and we're not gonna have those issues again, because that's a little bit messed up. But it is what it is, like I said. And while we're here, we can pay off our crime stat too. So let's file this claim. Somebody managed to glitch a ship into the lobby.
Hello, and welcome to New Babbage, capital city of microtech, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity. Well, thanks for listening.
So we got 2 counts of battery that we can pay off. Just like that, we are back to being a good Samaritan.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
So we got 5 minutes.
Goodbye.
Let's see where our rep is for Vaughn right now.
And welcome to New Babbage. All right, it was nice chatting with you. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your visit.
Okay, so we're high level assassin now. We just made it to high level assassin.
Everything good?
So we are going to see what missions we can get. Whoa, somebody crashed into the station. Somebody needs some flying lessons. It's actually quite a bit of missions populating now, which is good. Okay, so let's go after one of these while we wait.
Vehicle selected. Please visit us.
Hello, and welcome to New Babbage, capital city of microtech, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
The game's bugging out big time today. We parked our ship slanted. We're falling through the map. Getting glitched quantum noises.
You are all clear to leave.
Aerospace. All systems online. Landing gear raised.
Thanks for visiting. Hope you enjoyed your stay.
So pretty soon we're gonna start going back to mining some things, because we're gonna need some mining resources like hesperite and iron and stuff like that to craft some of these weapons that we have the BPs for. And from what I've seen, they've gotten rid of breaking up the resources in one node. I do remember somebody saying this in the stream. that they were just going to make one resource in one node, as opposed to having like multiple resources in one node, which I think is cool. And the Quantanium now is stable material, so it doesn't blow up in your ship.
Shields offline. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
It definitely makes the mining a little easier.
Shields online. Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, so we're gonna have to fly in from
Shields offline. Shields online. Quantum drive. Shields offline.
we gotta fly far for this one. they have too good of an angle on me. We'll sit right here. That should be good.
Engines offline.
Oh, he's outside. Okay. That changes things. Let's get him and get out of here.
Covering! Here comes trouble.
Too late.
On the move!
And that is how you do it. Oh, do I have to neutralize? Isn't I not neutralize him? Wow, what is this?
Move, move, move!
Oh, they got him up or something? Is that what happened? Alright, let's go back for him. Or did I get the wrong guy? I think I did get the wrong guy. Come on, down you go. There we go.
I think we got company. Find them.
Okay, so we got the contract there. With a Gramstat 1. No blueprint for this run though. They really made this one quite challenging to get. It seems like it's a very rare drop compared to the other ones that I've been collecting. Okay. So we're going to check out our list again and move on to the next location. Let's see if we can do the one where we got to take out all of them.
Online. Takeoff complete. Shields offline. Hit. Landing gear raised.
94 kilometers, so he's just over here. It's a little bit of a fly, but I don't think we'll be able to find somewhere to quantum to. Yeah, maybe that place we can try. Nice, perfect. So we can get a nice close quantum spot so we can just get in here. 18 kilometers, that's nice. Doesn't get any better than that. Oh, but we got the glitch sound. Okay, hold on.
Shields online. Quantum drive is now off.
So we're gonna try to sneak up on the whole fleet of them. Gotta find a spot to park so we don't get lit up by them turrets. I think it might be here. Actually, no, they can see from there. So we're gonna go over here. Alright, so we're good. So if you stack small crime stats like a bunch of ones, yes, you can get to 3. But you will be able to pay those off. So once you get to 3, just kind of expect that other players are going to come hunting for you. But if you can make your way to like Grimhex or something like that, you will be able to pay it off. I see there's an Asgard down there already, so hopefully we can get inside that one if it's open. And then we can use that to fly to our Asgard. We're the Winter Assassin.
Find some cover!
Friendly down!
Alright, so now we're at a crime stat 2. Oh, there's med beds in these facilities now? Interesting. I never knew that.
Gonna advance!
Oh, he's still up. Hold up. Stay down. Now I got a crime stat 3. But I can pay this off as long as I don't have somebody come hunt me down.
Dispatch, got suspicious activity. Attempted to locate source.
I wonder where the rest of them are hiding. Back here, perhaps? No. Ah, here they all are.
Friendly hit! Here comes trouble! Need to reload. We've got contact!
Oh. Okay. Did we get him? He almost got me there. But where's the rest of them? I think we got all of them inside. Let's go check outside now. It must be outside. I hope he's not glitched in a wall or something like that. Let's go down and have a look. I think I went through all of the areas down here. Let's have one more check. Ah, here they are. So I guess we gotta just wait around until they respawn. Oh, this elevator's closed. So I think this is one of those wave missions. You kill a few of them, they spawn in a few more. Obviously the game is not functioning the way it's supposed to function, so they're not supposed to just be standing in these elevators. They're Supposed to be around patrolling. I just heard an elevator open. It wasn't that one. Okay, let's go back up to the surface and then come back down. I think the respawn rate might be a little broken. No spawns. Before stream, I was hunting for the P6 BP, which I got, but I did notice that there was missions that you go to, and then you got one yellow marker to go to that area, and then when you got to the area, it's supposed to switch that marker into another one to the objectives, and it wasn't giving you no objectives. So I hope that's not the case with this mission here. Maybe we gotta pull them out of the elevator, I don't know. Wow. It might be broken. We'll do one little lap around and have a look, see if we can find any doors that are open with them standing in there. And then if not, then we'll change servers, because It's a little crazy. Oh, now I got homicide for that? For dropping him down there? Well then. It looks like we got a permanent crime stat now. Well, that changes everything. Looks like we might be going to Kleshner after all if we don't get a hacking card and go to Korea. But this time around I'm gonna go with different gear so we can break out of there. Yeah, this mission is a mess, but we're gonna swap servers. Alright, so we're here at Grimhex. And we're in a new server, so we're gonna switch up our gear. We'll put on some light gear from here and try to get some things done on this server. So we're just gonna buy any. Actually, we're gonna go to Korea, so we should be prepared with heavy armor. So how was I supposed to know that throwing him over the ledge like that was gonna give me give me a crime stat? We need backpack and arms. So now at this point, doing this, continuing forward, I'm just gonna blast them all. We're gonna go in with disposable gear in case we end up in Kleshner. When I break out, I won't end up with that ammo. I mean that armor lost. Let's take the PA. We can find one here. You can't buy it here. So there's no... Okay, we'll use this. It's just SMGs they have here. Okay, so we'll use this then. Gotta buy some ammo, and then we'll continue. .65 mag should be all right. Attachments. Actually, first before we go, let's pay off this as much as we can. We have quite the rap sheet. Oh, look at that. Are we clear? Nice, we don't have a crime stat anymore. Which is weird because it did say homicide on my screen, so I don't know what happened with that. That was very strange. Homicide, you're not supposed to be able to pay off. So I don't know why. I don't know what happened, but it allowed me to pay it off. We could use the eclipse.
Stand by. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the Ace. Your vehicle. Please visit us again.
So I'm not running with any ammo or anything like that, so I'm just gonna continue with this. Continue with no inventory. Alright, so let's find the next mission. Hopefully it doesn't bug out on us like it just did. Let's see. So we are off to Daymar. Okay, stay down, because those turrets will melt us in this little ship. Oh, there it is. If you know about the Eclipse is a very powerful ship, but it's a feather. It's very fragile. But those missiles will hurt an Idris, will hurt a Polaris. They are no joke. But let's get in here and see if we can clear all these hostiles and come up with a win. Maybe another blueprint, hopefully. But it's been quite buggy on this run. We fell through the map. We've had missions we couldn't complete.
Got trouble. Moving. Shit. Contact.
Oh shit. This guy's like ready to shoot me. Put the gun down.
Displacing. Friendly down.
Yep, and you're gonna be down too. Don't shoot, don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Hostiles detected.
Shit. Look out. Friendly down.
Under fire.
Hostile.
Pushing.
Chill out, chill out.
Shit. Contact.
Oh, he got him up?
Pushing cover.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down. Heal, 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 heal. Okay, I'm not down.
We're under attack. Find some
Why does he
cover,
keep
boss.
getting them up, bro?
Hostile.
What the hell is this? Y'all need to chill out with that.
Cover blow.
Yeah, you're not hitting me with that shotgun.
We've got contact. comes trouble.
Okay, what's going on? Is that it? We good? Everybody sleeping? Quickly use one of these med bets. That was hectic though. I wonder when they added these into this these bunkers. It's been a long time since I used to do these. I probably wasn't doing these bunkers since a little bit after 3.23, which was a while back. Used to do a lot of these bunkers. So where's the dude? 23, he's up here. He's over here. We just want you, just you.
Suppressive fire!
Come on. I can't melee him, I don't think. Oh shit. That's gonna be a little troublesome.
We've got contact.
Oh man. Yeah, I tried to stay out of the shot of that shotgun. Well, they weren't having it, but I couldn't melee him. Oh man, I'm in Kleshner? How? Damn, the last place I wanted to end up, and here I am. Let me see how much time I got. It can't be that long. 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's get it.
Together, we can turn your wrongs into a whole lot of right.
So we farm like maybe 1 or 2 nodes or something like that. We'll be out of here in no time. So I'm wondering if that was a bug on my end where I was unable to melee him, or if you just can't melee the boss. You have to shoot him. But the other bosses I've been able to melee, so I thought that was a little strange that I was like whacking him with my with my med gun. And it was like 2 times he tried to like whack him with the med gun, which is like, I don't know, it didn't make no sense to me, but okay. Probably by the time I find a node to mine, we'll be out of here. Yeah, there's a lot of players down here these days, so doing these runs to get Vaughn missions. Let me see. Okay, here's one, I think. Oh, there's a one rock. We just need one node for our freedom. Okay, here we go. Alright, I think that should be enough. Let's get our freedom back again. Because I was hoping that we weren't going to end up back in here, but I don't know what the heck just happened back there, but it happened. It happened. But we're going to get our freedom back just now, and we're going to get back to the grind. We got 5 minutes. And now we'll be free after that. So let's leave this godforsaken place.
Here's a friendly reminder to leave all materials found during... You have already begun to help make the Empire a better place. Thanks to our award-winning Kleshner Cares program, a percentage of all your hard work goes towards helping those less fortunate. Together, we can turn your Attention! Attention! Please direct your attention towards the front gates. One of our guests has completed their rehabilitation and is being released.
I'm free.
Let's give them a round of applause. Good luck back in the world, civilian.
And so we're going to try it again with not killing them. I'm going to see if I can actually knock out the main boss, or if it's an actual thing where you're not able to melee him.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I think what we will use is our Golem Ox. Just because it's quick.
Your
I love
insurance
this ship.
claim has been sent. Thank you.
It's not the greatest ship, but I like this ship. It's very useful.
Visit us
It's small. It's easy for a new player to use. It's low signature. And it holds quite a bit. I've been actually doing solo OLPs with this ship. It can hold 2 geos and up to 6 batteries. And you can still store some gear like a backpack or something that you can't hold in your inventory. It's a great ship. In the future, I'm gonna have a lot of bigger ships, but I still will keep my Golem Ox. I really like it.
Vehicle
Okay,
selected.
we're out of here.
Visit us again.
Okay, so we're in the Hurston region now, so we're gonna try to pick up a mission from over this section.